Lesson: How to Find Peace Within Yourself Through Buddhism. We are living in a world filled with information and pressure from every direction. Have you ever felt swept away in the whirlwind of comparison, rejection, and seeking approval from others? So how can we find peace in such a world? Let's explore some profound lessons from Buddhism that can help you focus on yourself and find peace from within. Lesson 1. Don't rely on others for happiness. Buddhism teaches us that real lasting happiness isn't something we can get from other people or external things. It's something that comes from within ourselves. Have you ever felt that your happiness depends on what others think of you? We often think happiness comes from having a partner, being liked by friends, or receiving approval from family. But if we let our emotions be controlled by these factors, we will always feel empty when others don't meet our expectations. Learn to find joy in your own life. True happiness comes from within, through personal growth, self-care, and reconciling with yourself. Lesson 2. Don't fear being alone. It's where you find true strength. Many people fear being alone, thinking it means isolation or loneliness. But in Buddhism, solitude is seen as a path to self-discovery and empowerment. Have you ever feared being alone? In Buddhism, being alone is not a bad thing. It's a time when you can connect deeply with yourself. When you're alone, you have the space to hear your inner voice and discover what you truly desire. It's in these moments that you find your inner strength, realize your potential, and find peace. See solitude as an opportunity to refresh yourself, not something to fear. Lesson 3. Stop seeking approval from everyone. In our lives, we often seek validation from others. We want to be liked and accepted, which can lead us to constantly measure our worth against how others perceive us. We often seek approval from others, family, friends, colleagues. But this can create a cycle of anxiety and self-doubt. Buddhism teaches that self-worth comes from within, not from the judgments of others. When you stop seeking approval, you regain control over your life and feel free in your own being. Take control of your emotions and confidence, not letting the opinions of others affect you. Lesson 4. Don't let rejection break you. Rejection is a part of life that everyone experiences at some point. But Buddhism teaches that rejection is not a reflection of our value. Instead, it's an opportunity for growth. We all experience rejection at some point. But instead of letting it bring you down, see it as an opportunity for growth and learning. When faced with rejection, rather than feeling disheartened, treat it as a stepping stone to improve yourself and gain a clearer understanding of your goals. Lesson 5. Stop fearing what others think of you. One of the biggest barriers to personal growth is the fear of judgment. When we worry about what others think, we give away our power. Fear of judgment is one of the biggest obstacles to personal development. Don't let others' opinions hold you back. People perceive you through the lens of their own experiences, and their judgment is not an accurate reflection of your true value. Focus on yourself, on what you truly want, and don't let fear control your actions. Lesson 6. Stop sacrificing your peace to please others. In our quest for acceptance, we often fall into the trap of sacrificing our own peace to please others. We sometimes put the needs of others above our own, sacrificing our peace to make them happy. However, Buddhism teaches that you cannot truly help others if you do not take care of yourself first. Set clear boundaries, learn to say no when necessary, and protect your mental health. When you're healthy, you'll be able to help others in the best way possible. Lesson 7. Focus on what you can control. In a world filled with uncertainties, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by everything that seems out of our control. But Buddhism teaches us to focus on what we can control: our thoughts, actions, and responses. In a world full of uncertainty, it's easy to feel helpless. But Buddhism teaches us that true control lies in our thoughts, actions, and responses. Focus on what you can change and stop worrying about things outside of your control. When you control yourself, every challenge becomes easier to overcome. Conclusion and strong call to action. We've explored 7 Buddhist lessons to help you focus on yourself and find peace. If you found these lessons helpful, please like, share this video, and subscribe to the channel for more valuable content. And don't forget, you can start this journey today. Share your story in the comments and we'll be with you on your path to growth. Live your life the way you want without being influenced by others. Find peace and happiness from within yourself.